Hey, what is going on, guys? I have the 3 best wallet cases that have the detachable inner case for your iPhone 11 Pro Max, and this is in my opinion, okay? Now, all the prices here vary. So again, these are the 3 best ones that I have. I have a bunch of other ones, but I can tell you, like, this one here was actually a little expensive. This was like $45 for this one here. But some of them you have issues with the closing. If you put 3 credit cards or more credit cards, it doesn't close like properly. You have other issues where sometimes like the buttons don't work if it's like covered, or it's too hard to push or something like that. Or there's always like something minor. Anyways, all three of these wallet cases here, there's no issue with these. So this one over here cost about $13. This was $26, and this one I paid $55, okay? So let's start off with the cheapest one here. Again, it was actually $12.96. It was less than $13. And supposedly they use like a vegan leather. I mean, for $13, I mean, I can tell you that's right off the bat that this is definitely a go, okay? So anyways, first thing is you have this optional strap here, which it's more of a preference. I never use any of these straps, actually. You can just take it off. And we can see my iPhone 11 Pro Max. Let's go ahead and pop this in a case here. And you can see with this case here, it's just rubbery on the sides here, but the inside is a hard like plastic. You can see decent stitching here as well. And they say that this is like vegan leather. In other words, it's fake leather, but the quality seems pretty good still. You have the cutout nice on the lens here. Like I said, all the buttons here work perfectly fine. The cutout is good here on the bottom. And we have the magnet right there. Good strong magnet on here. You have 3 credit card slots here as well. And you have one that has a window right here too. So let me go ahead and demonstrate. Let's go ahead and slide some credit cards in here. There's 1, 2. Let's pop a third one in here. And now if I close it, you can see how that looks right there. Now this one doesn't have like a stand. Usually there's like a crease in the middle where you can make it like a stand. Like this one here, you can actually make it like a stand like this. But this one here doesn't. It's just very like simple standard, but again, it's only like $13. We have a cash compartment over here. If you want to put the cash in there, you're not able to put it in like this. We will have to crease it one time. Here's 4 bills here, and we can go ahead and crease it just like this. I'll put it in here. Now the thing is, you can see that I have this in here. Now I have 3 credit cards in here and a little bit of cash. That's the max that I would go with this, okay? Because if you put anything in there more, like we have 3 credit cards, if you go with even, let me take out some cash here. If I take out the cash here and I just put 4 credit cards in here, then you're gonna have trouble with this like actually closing, okay? I mean, it's just like, it closes, but if it drops, it may do something like that. And the thing is, usually when you drop these like wallet cases, what will happen, it'll drop, and then it'll hit the ground, it'll bounce, and then if it happens to swing open, it can just crack your screen like that. Okay, so anyways, if you're gonna have, I wouldn't go with more than 3 credit cards. 3 credit cards and some cash in there, that's perfectly fine. But once you go 4 credit cards, it's kind of like iffy for me. Okay, you can still close and stuff like that, but if you drop it and it bounces, you may have a shattered screen. But again, this is only $12. In regards to wirelessly charging, you cannot wirelessly charge with this one, okay? So you couldn't use this one. You're not able to use a wireless car charger either. However, you are able to use one of these, okay? If you have a magnetic car mount in your car, you can use that just like that. I'll put a link below where you can get this one, okay? You have to get with the ones that's stronger, okay? This one here is a little bit weaker. This one here is the best one for this one, okay? Anyways, let's move over to this one here. Now this one here I paid $26 for, and I'm gonna tell you guys, I mean, these are all 3 cases are really good. I'm gonna tell you guys which one I prefer out of all of these and why as well, okay? Anyways, you can see the casing here. We have the hard backing and kind of a rubbery feeling here on the sides. And you can see the back here, a Movo logo right there, good stitching. This is vegan leather as well, fake leather, but this one will last me 4 or 5 years, no problem. okay? And then we got the magnet back here, of course, as you can see right there. We have 3 credit card slots. We have one with a window right here. Of course, we have another cash department here. Oh, there's another credit card right there. And now the great thing about this one here, okay, first of all, this one actually has a stand too. So you can go ahead and do it like a stand. This one here doesn't, but this one here does, okay? So you got the stand here. I think this is pretty important, especially if you're at your desk and watching YouTube videos or whatnot, or Netflix, or what I like to do is lay in bed and I'll have this like laying on my chest just like this, and I'll watch Netflix or YouTube, okay? You also have a magnet back here as well. Basically when you like go ahead and go like that so the flap doesn't like stay like in the front. And you have good magnet up here in front too. Now let's talk about wireless charging, okay? Can you wirelessly charge this one? Yes, you can. So you can also use a wireless car charger if you have one of these too. Let's pop that in there and you can see that charges no problem. I'm going to put links in the bottom below for all this other stuff too, okay? These are like inexpensive and these wireless chargers work great. And another thing is too is, what if you have one of these car magnets? Actually, this one here is strong enough for this, okay? It works. Now this one is not strong enough, really. I mean, you hit like a bump, this one is going to fall off, okay? You want something strong like this. Anyways, I'll put a link below for all of these. Now what's cool about this one here is you can wirelessly charge and use one of these magnetic car mounts as well. This one here, you can only use a magnetic car mount. You're not able to wirelessly charge. And oh yeah, this one comes with a strap as well, which is optional. Like a wrist strap, and you can see what the case here looks like. Vegan leather. And let me go ahead and pull some credit cards out. So I got 2 in there now. Let's put a 3rd one in there. Cash, same thing. There's 4 bills here. We got to at least crease it once to be able to put it in here, but it fits in here like perfect. And when you close it, it's not going to crease the bills or anything to make your wallet like thicker either. I mean, that's perfect just like that. So I got 3 credit cards. I got 4 bills here, but of course we can go more too, you know. Let's put 4 credit cards in there. Let's go 5. Let's go 5 credit cards. You're still not going to have any issues. Okay, we can even put 6 credit cards in here as well. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and move over to the most expensive wallet case. Is this one right here. I paid about $55 for this one. So this one is actually real, genuine cowhide leather. Definitely leather. Again, don't forget these 2 here are vegan leather, or basically it's fake leather, but still good quality, okay? Anyways, this one here is actual real, genuine leather. And this one here, we have 4 credit card slots. 1, 2, 3, 4. These ones over here, we have 3 of them, okay? That one has 3, and this one has 3 as well. Of course, we have a cash slot in here as well, and good quality overall. You can see this one's by Wilkin as well. You can see their W logo right there, and you have it on the back here. And this is the genuine leather here as well. This is the case here, looks like. You got another Wilkin logo right there. We can go ahead and pop this in just like this. And of course, it's one of these magnetic wallet cases. And you got the magnet right here as well. And we'll go ahead and see if it wirelessly charges. No problem, okay? So these 2 here, you can actually wirelessly charge. And of course, it works on a home wireless wire charger. It's going to work if you have one of these car ones as well. Just pop that in there and it'll start charging. Okay, now the only thing is with this one here, the question is, are you able to use, you know, one of these if you use this in your car as well? Not really. You can't. It's really not strong enough, okay? It's just not going to hold, okay? So the only thing you can do with this one here is you can just wirelessly charge it, okay? You're not going to be able to use this one. This one here, you can only use this. You're not going to be able to wirelessly charge it, okay? Now, the middle one here, you can actually do both. You can wirelessly charge it, and you can still use like one of these, okay? Anyways, let's go ahead and open this back up, and let's go ahead and slide some credit cards in here. You have a window right here. Let's go ahead and slide that in. Let's put 1, 2, 3. Got plenty of room here for credit cards. 4, of course, closes perfectly. Good strong magnets. You have a magnet back here as well. This one here, you can also tilt it if you want to watch videos and YouTube videos or Netflix videos, Amazon Prime, whatever you want. So this actually comes quite in handy, that little stand. And cash, same thing, you need to crease it one time, and this fits in perfectly here. You can't even see the bills, and so it's obviously not going to crease the bill or make your wallet any thicker when you close it just like that. Okay, so I have like 4 bills in here. I have 4 credit cards. Let's put 5 credit cards just in case. Let's just throw 6 credit cards in there just in case you're about to go to the casino and you have like some extra player cards. 6 credit cards. There's 4 bills in here, and there you go. Now, overall, which one do I recommend out of all these? I will go with the middle one here. Now, this one here, like I said, I paid $25 for. It's just, you know, I like having the stand here, and I like having the option of being able to wireless charge and using one of these magnetic card mounts as well. And even though it's fake leather, I mean, this will still last me 4 or 5 years pretty easy. So I will go with the middle one. This one here, you know, you can't really put more than 3 credit cards in here, and it doesn't have the stand, doesn't have that crease in here in the middle like these two have. I kind of like having this this here for like an extra stand. Anyways, that's just my opinion. But even for this one though, for like $12 or $13 for this one, I mean that's still a great deal. Anyways, there you guys go. I'll see you in the next one. All right.